Hi, crafters. I thought long and hard and about going live and telling what happened. So I'm waiting for more people to come on live, so I don't, how do you say that, miss out people who want to know about this. Um, where do I start? That's the problem. Okay, this morning I woke up and a sweet lady called Cindy, and Cindy, thank you for doing that for me, sent me an email and told me that, hi Ma, hi sweetie, and thank you for your email. I have read it, but I have so many emails to go through these days. I hope you forgive me, but I know what you tried to say to me. Um, let me let me start from the beginning. I know this will take a while. Sorry that I don't say individually hi to everybody. When I started a few years ago making designs for AliExpress sellers, for the people who are new to my channel, I did it because I hate people who steal work from others. We all know the stories about AliExpress sellers who steal designs and stuff like that. And I had something like, I have the ability to design stuff. I want to do it. I think it's fun. I enjoy doing it. And because of all of you who in the past couple of years started to follow me and buying my designs, make it possible for me to do this. So, to keep a long story short, my intentions to do this was good. And I always say, if you don't want to believe me, don't. That's not a problem. We can agree. How do you say that? We can agree by disagree or something like that. I hope you know what I mean. Hi, Amy. Thank you, Ma. Hi, Kia. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Ines. Okay, so this morning at 5:30, I woke up. I couldn't fall back asleep right away because I wanted to sleep for another 2 hours. Stupidly enough, I checked my emails, and one of them was a sweet lady called Cindy, and she told me, Nicole, did you see what should I call him? Bastard? I know it's not nice, but what he did is also not nice. The man that I started the hot foil store with, in the last couple of days, I'm sending him emails to take away the logo I created for the store. He doesn't listen, he doesn't reply me at all. I have two email addresses. I sent to two email addresses. I have sent it to the AliExpress store. I see they have read my messages, but they do not respond back. So, knowing this and opening the email that Cindy sent me, um, I was shocked. But on my phone, I couldn't enlarge what he has written in the store. You can all go and read it, it's not a problem, but I will not share a link. And that's just because it makes me so angry that he tries to sell lies to all of you. And again, if you don't want to believe me, you do not have to believe me. You're not obligated to. But I hope you noticed in the last years that when I was online, I always told you what happened. I showed you proof, and I hope you believe me. That's all I can say. But what he wrote there was all kinds of excuses about why he didn't pay me the 50% profit and so on. And I wondered why it took so long for him to respond. And then I was shocked because what he did is we had email contact and he took the time to change numbers, change my sentences, change details in the emails, and then posted pictures of our emails. In his word, his base word, is written that he had sent me several gifts. I have never, ever got one gift from him. Never. Else, you know, I'm a crazy lady and I would tell you. This made me so upset today. I again ordered him to take down my logo with my name on it, and he just refuses to do so. I can do so much for him to listen to me and respect me, but the words he is saying doesn't match up with what he does and how he responds to that, because else you wouldn't post those kind of things. So if you have the link, go and read it. I'm fine with it, but don't trust what's all in there. That's all I wanted to say about it, because I don't want to give him the benefit of me crying, me seeing hurt. He hurted me already a lot, not only mentally, but also financially. I lost a lot of money on it. It's my problem. As I told you all before, I need to sort things out. And the only thing I ask from you guys is, do not believe everything he is saying, because he makes up his lies. From the beginning on, when he sent me the email, my gut feeling already had something like, I don't know. But sometimes in life you have things you want so badly. You have something like, okay, Nicole, give him a chance. He treated you, or the short amount of time he bought designs from me, it went well. Let me say it like that. He paid me and produced the dies just like all other sellers did. So I didn't see an obstacle on that road. And because I wanted a hot foil store so badly, I gave him my trust. And yeah, now it backfires on me, if that's the correct way to say it. We know your heart and we know we love you. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I don't trust most of the owners of the shops. Too many people I know, including myself, have experienced dishonesty, manipulation, etc. Yeah, Karen, that's true. So always try to follow your guts. I guess this is a lesson. Yeah, and a very expensive one, Laura. And a hurtful one, because he has my designs. He can do whatever the you know what he wants to do with it. Um, but telling people lies, trying to put yourself in a better spotlight by telling people that you sent me gifts. I didn't get a gift. He asked me what kind of gift I would love. And I told him, listen, I love Hello Kitty and I love soft colors. That's what I wrote to him. Then he told me, well, but it happens a lot more. Even people that know me from being a designer that ask me, oh, can I have your address? I want to send you something. Well, there were people in August asking me for my address, and up until this day, I didn't receive anything. And I don't mind if you had something like, okay, I don't want to send you anymore, no problem. But why ask for an address and then, you know what I mean? It doesn't sound logic to me. So it happens a lot that people ask me for my address, and I don't mind giving it. But it happened so many times that people ask me for my address and then say, well, I want to send you something. And then months later, I don't ask for it. You don't have to feel obligated to send me something because I know how expensive even a small box sending to the Netherlands is. And don't worry, I will not be angry, or but just let me know if you ask me for my address and so on. So I have experienced this all many times. I do never ever ask anything for free. You know me. The fact that you all helped me get my pink silhouette when my other one broke down, I will never ever forget that. I get so many times the question, and I've been asked by a company or two to go and work for them, but I don't want that. I want you guys to be able to get good designs that I think are good designs, and you don't have to agree with me, for a good price. But that's with that being said, the problem for me is that I don't register every single design that I make. So if I want to file a complaint through AliExpress and make him stop through there, I have to fill in so many paperwork you will not believe. I dove into it this afternoon and it's horrible. So I have to cut that as a loss too. So I lost 17 of my designs. And trust me, it doesn't make me happy. There's no way in hell I could ever believe in when I know your heart. This will ring through among all. This will ring truth among most of it all. We love you and don't be surprised if he gets an earful from us plus karma. Yeah, I hope karma will do his job. I have to be honest, I was so upset and so angry, and but then again I had something like, okay, if you want to lower yourself this bad, be my guest. And if you want to have a store with my name on it just because you think then the designs will sell again. And let me be very clear on this. I'm talking about my hot foil store, not Casecraft, not Surprise Creations, not Bakey Store. Those are all really nice and honest people. Uh, also, Scrap Diva 29, she's a sweet lady. Yeah, we had a little bit of a difference in the beginning, but she is sweet, and now we know what we yeah, in Dutch I know how to say it, but in English I don't know. Um, Now we know how we both work, and it's fine. I sent her ideas, she sent me ideas. We discussed things. Oh, would you like this or this? And then she says, well, I love the idea, but then I want to tweak this and this. So that works perfectly. What I'm talking about in this video is about the hot foil store I owned for 2 weeks. That's all. But yeah. Yeah, Laura, but the cost of a PO box is horribly high. And you know, I don't want to open a PO box just to get things for free. I know how hard people must work for their money, and I'm not doing the things I do for just a reason. I do the things because I want people to be able to enjoy the crafting hobbies with dyes that I think are fun and well produced, and not have to pay an arm and a leg for it, if you know what I mean. So, uh, and if people enjoy it and share it, that makes me the most happy lady in the world. There is no bigger compliment as people seeing spending their money and time in investing in making something you designed that your crazy brain thought of. So, yeah, I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Having to deal with Chinese business in the past, it was difficult. I'm no longer doing custom work, but doing it in the past, especially with China, was hard. Yeah, it's true. Uh, Laurie, sorry, Lani. See. It's getting late. um, what happened is he put he in my old hot foil store. He put a story about him and me, and he changed my words, and that's why it took a long time for him to do the post in his store. He changed numbers, he changed words, uh, he said things like, I sent her a lot of presents. That's not true. I didn't get any presents from him, not one. It even costed me a lot of money. He just stole me. Oh no, he just, how do you say that? Um, I know the word. He lied to me and he oh, come on, Nicole, you know the word in English. He stole from me. So most Chinese people took our business, worked as an auto manufacturer, and duplicate. Yeah, yeah, I see it happened with all the brand names, and then I think I, as a simple Dutch girl, nothing special at all. My designs are even stolen. And when I go to AliExpress and see how many of Tim Holtz and other brands, my favorite things and Lawn Fun are stolen, I really feel for those people because I know how tedious some designs can be to make. Trust me, you will not like to see me design, for instance, a simple thing with a wood grain detail in it. That takes so much time. All those details, putting in them, making sure all lines are correct, making sure it's producible. And trust me, I love to do the work. I'm not complaining about that. But the the fact they don't respect all the hard work those companies put in making those designs so people can enjoy them. And if you like to spend $30 on a die, who am I to judge? I'm only thinking about the people who don't have a bigger wallet but like to do paper crafts. And that's my goal, that those people also can have something special and that's not stolen and it's honest and etc etc. That's why I do what I do. Of course, I'm making money from it, and I will not hide that. That's something I never hidden for anybody. Um, but my intentions to do it are good. That's, I hope you all know that. 17 is a lot, but they will be old in time. Can you warn other design? Can you warn other designers? Yeah, the problem is there will be more people who fall for his trap. He is telling you, oh, and I love in his words, oh, and I love Nicole's designs, and I love her, but she doesn't talk to me. What the, you know what? I sent him many, many emails and he does not respond to me. So that alone is a lie. I can show you that I send him all those messages. He doesn't respond at all. So that's already the first thing. But what made me upset was that he changed all the numbers, all the figures, all the prices, all everything. He adjusted it to make himself look good and me try to look bad. And that's something I have something like, okay, I have to do this video. I have to do this live stream. What's very sad is that a lot of people do not AliExpress because of people like him. Yeah, yeah. Dankjewel, Tony. Dankjewel, lieverd. Can we go on the page and post bad reviews? That will help. Well, it will help if people still need to get the dies and the plates in to give a bad review. Not on the plates, but on the fact how he treats people and that he tells lies and that he hopes to gain your trust. You spend money on the designs he is making a lot of money on, and know that he tricked me into it, and I I have to suffer the financial losses. And again, it's my own mistake. I have to, like we say in the Netherlands, sit on the blisters if you make a mistake. So um, yeah, that's my thought about it. You are a very special lady. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. It would be nice if others would refuse to buy from them. So if so, they would be out of business. To see the numbers of sales so disappointing in our human race. Yeah, but you see, I want to say so many things, but I don't want to give him another spotlight, if you know what I mean. That's why I made the decision to be very strict and not share a link, because it can happen that people share links amongst each other, don't know about the story behind it. And yeah, and that's always difficult in these kinds of situations. So I do it for a reason, not sharing the link anymore. I took the videos down that I made with it, where the links were in. So I hope he will bleed to death, if you know what I mean, financially and store wise. And even though I could strangle him, I wish him the best. I hope he can sleep with himself. I hope he can sleep with his how do you say that? I hope he can still sleep knowing what he has done to me. You're wearing my favorite sweater. Yeah, the one with smile. See? I'm on late. Who is the seller? I know I never buy from him. Leslie, this seller is the one that, and I will not share a link. I'm sorry, sweetie, but the one that the hot foil store I had for a few weeks. Yeah. Hi, crafty lady. Oh, I'm sorry, Fatima. I'm sorry. I just came on. Who are we talking about? Oh, see, I'm getting nervous, and then my nose is getting itchy again. Everybody, who is the seller? The seller I'm talking about is the seller I started a month or two ago. I got an email from a seller that I previously sold a handful designs on. Months before that, he came back to me after months not taking any designs from me, asking me if we could cooperate together. I told him, listen, I feel a little bit resistance. How do you say that? I'm hesitating a little bit, but I always wanted to have my own hot foil store. So I called it Hot Foil Lover Store. So if you see the name Hot Foil Lover Store, don't buy from him, because yeah, he scammed me. That's what he did. He stole 17 designs from me, promised me the half of the profit, and he didn't pay me any profit at all. And now he is telling in the shop all kinds of lies about that he sent me lots of gifts. I never received a gift. If I'm lying about that, I can fall to the ground right now. I never, ever, ever received one gift from him. He asked me what I would like, and I told him, listen, I'm crazy about Hello Kitty, so maybe something like that. And I love soft colors. But if people ask me what kind of gift do you want, I don't think I deserve a gift. So I always try to let people feel free in what they are willing to send me. And what he did is he posted email traffic between him and me. And he changed numbers, he changed words, he changed things that are said. And he took the time for it and now posted pictures of that. So if you want to read that, go ahead. And if you want to believe him. But trust me, a lot of things he paid me, things he said to me, things he done to me, are all twisted. And I don't want him to know that I cried about it because I didn't do that. I had something like, okay, if this is the road you want to go on, be my guest. But I'm stronger than that and I'm more honest than that. And I worked so hard for getting where I am now. And I couldn't have done that without all of you. And that's something I will never, ever lose out of sight. Without all of you, I wouldn't be able to sit here and design all day and night. Sometimes at night when I can't sleep and my brain thinks of a crazy idea. Hi, Denise. Sandra. Hi, Nicole. Always thinking of you and Ben. Stay strong. Why not report him? Oh, trust me, I have done that. I have done that. But it takes so much paperwork. And he knows that. He knows that. And that's his strong point. So, but I hope karma will. No, that's not a nice thought to say, but I will keep it in my brain and hope it comes true. Just like when you blow out a candle and you do a wish. I love sending you gifts. I'm just worried that you have to pay duties. Oh, I know, sweetie. I know you love sending me gifts, but I rather have you guys spend that money on buying something nice for yourself than sending me gifts that you have to spend money on, and the high amount of postage you need to pay. I was shocked the other day. A sweet lady sent me a, and don't get me wrong. I don't want to be how do you say that disrespectful, but it was a small box. It costed $18 to ship to me. I have something like, oh, for that $18, the sweet lady could bought herself 4 or 5 dice and enjoy them. The I don't know how to explain it. I really, 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 really value the fact that you even want to do that for me, but it makes me feel so guilty that those high postage costs, because I just live in the Netherlands and not in America or in a country you live in, and make it a lot cheaper for you to send me something, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Norma, he sure is. Yeah. This the store won't send me the replacements. They want me to reorder the replacements, redesigns you made. Denise, you got to be kidding me. Oh, yeah. See, that's how he is. Yeah, yeah. See, I have to trust my gut a lot more. I always find Hello Kitty stuff and think, oh, would Nicole love this? Well, you can your bet your bottom dollar. I love it. I know you guys can't see, but right before me, I still have my Hello Kitty angel Christmas ornament. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but I can't put her in a box away for a year and not looking at her. So I have put her on um, the, how do you call that thingamajiggy? I have, let me show it to you, but I need to show it upside down. I have a thing for my camera hanging here, and Hello Kitty hangs on there. I can even show you. One is sitting, whoa, right here. I have, oh, sorry, right there. I have a few there. I have one sticking out here. I even bought myself a calculator. Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit crazy, but hey, creative people always have a little bit of a craziness in their brain. I can't help it. I will follow the suggestions of the other comments where best of our good. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Sonia, for the love of paper crafts. Hi, Rebecca. Sorry, he's probably just a miserable person and isn't creative enough to make his own products. Yeah, you need to copyright your designs. Sandra, I can't. I can't. If I would do that, it cost me so much money, so much time. It makes the dice so expensive. And I want you to be able to enjoy cheaper designs, but cheaper, but honest designs, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's something I now face because I didn't register them. Thank you, Paula. Thank you for caring. In this case, the paperwork should be worth it, given the fact he's stolen 7 design. Laura, the paperwork is worth it, but the money not. Trust me. Ah, thank you, Rebecca. You can't put kindness into a price, Nicole. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Those are blessings given to you. Ah, thank you, Shelley. I display mine too, Nicole. See, I'm so happy. I'm not the only, the only one. I will show you something. I still, because in there are all kinds of little Hello Kitties. I still have my Christmas tree out. I can't put it away. Because if I put it away, I don't see her. Oh, they are so cute. Thank you, Rebecca. People like him don't have, yeah, people like him don't have a heart. Yeah, that's true. Not crazy, Nicole, eccentric. That's a good one. Yeah, I will keep that in mind. I'm an eccentric, but eccentric is a little bit harder to pronounce than crazy. That's why I always call myself crazy. What store are you talking about? So I know not to shop there. April Joy, it's the store called, and I'm not giving a link, Hot Foil Lover Store. Please, please do not buy from him. If you want to, go ahead. Just know that he scammed me and he is now trying uh, with lies and words that aren't true and emails that he twisted, tries to gain your trust so people will buy the designs again. Lani Craft, some of us are not tech savvy, so if you could give us the steps, more of us will be able to let her know. It's beautiful, Nicole. Thank you, Sonia. Lots of crafty people leave their tree up to display in their favorite things. Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, you put a smile on our faces and would love to put a smile on your face. Ah, thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much. I've not purchased from him before, and I will definitely not shop there. Thank you, April. And listen, I'm a person, and you can ask Ben, you can ask everybody who knows me. You do not have to agree with me. I'm a person that think it's very important to have your own opinion. And if you think that what I say is not true, or if you say I want to go left and I say right, I'm always say, okay, let's go through the middle. I'm always like that. I personally value the fact. Um, Let me say it in a different way. I sometimes design things. I even have a sample. I don't know if I crushed it. No, I didn't crush it, but I even made a sample. What I normally do, if I design something, I make samples and I show sometimes on Instagram my dummies, and then I have a laugh with myself that my brain can't think of how it's supposed to be working. Because you all think that I'm that smart, but I'm not. I have to figure things out to trial and error. I don't have any fancy, except for Adobe Illustrator, fancy technical problems or programs that make my designs. I have to do every single line by hand. Trust me, it takes a lot of hours. But I love to do it, and that makes it all worthwhile. I made something It doesn't look like much. It's a dummy, and a dummy doesn't look very great. But what it's supposed to do is when I pull this thingamajiggy. I love that word. I don't know why, but I love that word. See, that's the crazy lady in me. It's supposed to do, come on, this. And then when I fold it back, it's supposed to lay flat. I tried 3 times and it all went into my bin because I couldn't figure it out. I never tell those things because then I feel ashamed that I can't figure out the simplest things, but I can design a big carousel with all kinds of angles and rounded tops and things like that. So I sometimes struggle too with making the designs, but I value the fact that you guys trust what I make, buy what I make, like what I make, and so I don't mind spending those hours. And I lost my point. See, that's me. I lost my point. Um, and I can be bitchy too. That's the point I wanted to make. If you hit me on the wrong spot on my leg, yes. If you hurt the people I love, yes. But to me, honesty is such an important thing. Be honest to me. If for instance, what I talked about earlier on, if you asked me for my address and because you wanted to send me things and you changed your mind, tell me. There's no problem at all. I don't mind. We all can have moments that we think, oh, I want to send you, and then later on find out how much it cost. And tell me. I will not be upset. You don't owe me anything. But what I can't stand is that people twist my words, and that's what he did. He twisted my words. He changed numbers. He told things that aren't true. That he sent me a lot of gifts. He didn't send me anything. You know, if I would get a gift with a Hello Kitty in it, don't you think I would make a video of it? So you know, I what do I need to say more about that? Ah, thank you, Ma. Oh, thank you, Terrasona. Sorry, my feet went up, and so I was reading. Nicole needs to have a written contract which will help her fight in court her rights and stop people from trying to use her. Lonnie, I don't want to go there. If I thought about this today, if it makes him feel better knowing he stolen the 17 designs from me, he only paid me a very small amount of money because that's what I had built in. Normally, a seller approaches me, saw that something, asked me if I have new designs, whatever, etc. And then I tell him, okay, this design, I worked so many hours on it, it costs this and that. And they are free to say yes or no. Sometimes they find it too expensive. And then I say, sorry, but I put in so many hours to perfect it. If you don't want to buy it, I'm going to sell it to somebody else. That's business. Sometimes you have to be hard. But what I also do, and all sellers I work for can agree on that, I sometimes give them a totally free design because they pay shipping for things to me. They send me a dice for free, my dice for free, and I know it is costing them money too. I do this with Erica. I do this with Surprise Creations. I do this with KLJYP store, with the Chaos Craft store, with Bakey store. I give them once in a while a free design. I don't mind, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have a platform to be able to make so many designs. Ask them. You can ask them, and I don't mind if you will, because I have nothing to hide. But what I can't stand is that people tell others, I sent her so many gifts and I didn't get anything. Then tell, well, I paid her 200 and so many dollars. You get my point. That makes me upset. Don't lie to people. And things that are on a sheet of paper can be twisted and altered, and so don't believe everything you read and see. That's everything I ask. Oh, I have to scroll the I'm sorry, Nicole, your subscribers have already begun leaving messages on his review stating their dislike, dishonesty, and said they will never repurchase. Yeah, Sonia, I have read it. I have read it. Yeah. And see, um maybe that you see it as patting myself on the back. That's not how I meant it, but that's the benefit of always being honest, even though it's sometimes hard to be honest. I have messed dice up in the past, and then I come on live and I tell you about it and I say sorry. I adjusted the mistake. I send it to the seller, and they will resend to you. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm a person too. I can make mistakes too, but don't lie. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I think that's honesty will take you the longest. Is that a good way to say it? How do you say it in English? Honesty takes you the farthest? Not the forest, but the forest. I don't even know if that's a word. Oh, they have complained that many times. Okay, that's awesome, Sonia. I hope they will continue. Yeah, me too. She could ask for a bit of help from us. We want then happy to help. What kind of help do you mean, Ma? Yeah, honesty is the best policy. Yeah. Okay, honesty always wins out. Honesty takes you further. Okay, I thought the forest. See? Oh, my English sometimes. Well, I just wanted you to know that I know, because I got a lot of emails about it. But Cindy was the first who alarmed me. My goodness, why is English so difficult? um, no, I have I have had my fair share of trouble the last year and a half, 2 years, with Ben having his heart attack and the cancer and Lodging being sick. And uh, if he wants to be happy with the 17 designs that he now is benefiting from, I hope he sleeps well. And I hope karma can be for once a real bitch. Sorry, I had to let that out. I couldn't contain myself any longer because I wanted to say it, but I had something like, Nicole, you're a decent girl. Don't say things like that. But yeah, sometimes it get the best of me. Dutch brain go yeah. Truth will prevail. Love truth. Yeah, me too. It's going to come back and bite him in his butt. Let's hope so. Hello, who are you talking about? I'm late. Sandra, I think you need to look back this live stream, but I speaking about a hot foil lover store that I opened a few months ago, a month or two ago, thinking that the person that I worked with was honest. But yeah, he now stole 17 designs from me while he promised to send me the profit, 50% of the profit for it. Yeah, when things are too good to be true, I ought to know better. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys before I went. Oh, yeah, now I know. Okay, wait a minute. See, that's how enthusiastic I am. I didn't prepare this because I was full of frustration. But enough about that. For the people who ordered the pocket dies in my Etsy shop, they are on their way. At this moment, it states that they will arrive on Friday, but it happened so many times that they will arrive over the weekend. So I think they will arrive Tuesday. But at least so you know, for the people who ordered them, because I already made all the envelopes, I added all the address stickers on them. It was a lot of work. And thank you for all the orders. I really appreciate it. But yeah, if all goes well, they will arrive Tuesday. I don't like to say Friday. I don't think they will be here Friday. But if they do, I will post it on my Instagram and let you guys know. And the flower dies, because I know I will get an ask. Not these, but these are flower dies. But the flower dies, these that I showed in my previous video, these will take about 3 weeks from now until they will arrive here, because I spoke to the factory today, and they say we need 5 more days to produce, and then they will be shipped. So I think they will be shipped on Tuesday or Wednesday to me, and that will take 2 weeks for them to arrive. So if all goes well, next week the pocket maker dice will arrive, and after that the flower dice. Just so you know, for all the people who ordered. Oh, my thanks for the update. I will rewatch this later. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Paper Creations, we are speaking a hot foil lover store. He scammed our girl. Thank you, Sonia. It's so sweet that you call me your girl. I think it's sweet. I just used the dice on a pocket letter I made, and I love the dice. I might get another set. Lonnie, I'm afraid they. Uh, yeah, what I want to do is make it possible to order all my exclusive dice in one package. But that's something I'm thinking about. I have to see what it costs and how long it will take. But first, I want to make sure that I send out all the pocket dice and all the flower sets before I'm even willing to dive in if I would do one more relaunch. But I'm happy you already used them and love them. Thank you. Nicole, are you on Amazon? No, I'm not on Amazon. And that's because I just don't know how. That's simple. There are dice that I designed sold on Amazon, but I needed to pull up my sock. But those are sold by KS Craft Lover Store. They are on Amazon, and they sell a lot of my designs. Not everything they sell is something I designed, but they are selling designs I made also in their Amazon store. I hope I say that correctly. Oh, is there no more? No. Unless he sends me one extra, but as far as I know now, I only ordered what was pre-ordered, and I believe that was 77. Let me show you guys, because I prepared all the envelopes, and I hope I prepared all the envelopes. They are already but they have all their address stickers already on there. And whoa, oh no, oh, that's typical me. Ah, now I have to clean up my mess. But all the address stickers are on there, and yeah, as soon as they arrive, I can add them to the envelopes, put postage on it, and bring them to the post office. So, yeah, you guys laugh at me, I know. But I prepared all the envelopes, and I even ordered more envelopes for the flower sets, and they are already arriving. So now I have to clean up a mess. Okay, that's fine. You have my email. If you have extra, let me know and I will purchase. I will let you know, Lani. Can he change the name of his store? Yeah, he can do that. He can take away the logo that I designed and he still uses in his store, but he doesn't do it. I warned him to take it out, and he doesn't listen. He reads what I say because I see a little check mark in AliExpress, but he doesn't respond. He doesn't respond to any emails I'm sending him, asking him. First, I asked him nicely, and then I told him take it down. But he just want to use my name. That's all. He just want to use my name. And that's why I came on and tried to warn you all not to buy from him. Laughing with you, not at you. I know. But I sometimes can be so enthusiastic and do stupid things. So I just was going to say, I love your room, and then poof, the envelopes fall over. Yeah, I will show you a little bit of my room. Wait a minute. I try to do it in a calm way because I know shocking things are not nice to look at. It looks all whitish, but like the cupboard that's there, it's soft pink. I have a white tree with pink details. I've bought a big um, picture frame in white that had a mirror inside, but I put a board inside so I could showcase the 3D items that I designed. The flower boxes I made myself. The boxes, the wooden boxes Ben made for me. See, I'm going to shake, and I hate that doing a video, but the boxes Ben made, I filled them up with flowers that I bought on AliExpress. And there is still a few picture frames that I want to fill in with people that I love a lot, but still need to do that. And behind me, there is my big nutcracker that I once bought on AliExpress. It's a very big guy. I will show. He sparkles a lot. And oh, I have to put away my sewing machine because else I can't get in. But it's a very big guy. His head can come off. There is a little bit storage in here. And yeah, he's my guard, my guard at the door. And then I have a big wall here where I put all the dies that I use a lot on there. And in here, I always have papers and stuff like that. So pink is my favorite color. Yeah, I have a really soft pink color in my room. It's only not showing up very well. A little bit like the color that I'm wearing right now. Your room is pretty. Thank you, Lani. So pretty, Nicole. I sent you my 8 by 10 picture to add to your frame. Okay. I'm so crazy. I will do it. I will do it. Yeah. And on these shelves, I put things that I designed or that I got from other crafters because I don't know if you can see, but let me take. This is a card I got from Erica, and this is a card that I got from another sweet lady that I follow and love her work. So things I got from others, like a card that Erica, Scrap Diva 29, made me. And there is one lady, her name is, I won't pronounce her last name because I can't, but her first name is Tamara, and she makes really stunning cards. And I always wished to have a card. So I send her an email, a cheeky email. If I send you some dice, would you be able to send me a card you made? And she was like, yeah, I will. So I finally had a card she made. I love her, hand baked by Tamara. I don't know if the camera shows it correctly. It doesn't want to focus. She makes really pretty cards. And the slippers that DM made, Cutesy Shelf on on YouTube. Sorry. Uh, yeah, I still have them. I designed these slippers, and she made these with the dice that I designed, and I loved. I saw the video and I emailed her at once. I really want them. So yeah, I still have them just because I think they are too cute. She made shakers out of them. See, there's all kinds of shaker material in them. So, yeah, a little room tour, if you can call it that. So, people, if you want to buy there, be my guest. Uh, I think Karma will do his job. I hope Karma will do his job. I have to be honest, and yeah, I hope. um, and the only thing you can do to help me is not buy there. Just don't give him the profit from things he stole. That's all I want to say. And don't believe everything he has wrote in there because it's not true. You always know that even if it's difficult, I will tell you the truth. If I make mistakes, I'm human too. I can make mistakes too, and I will not be hesitant to tell you. I will be ashamed, but I will not hide anything from you guys because if I look at it from another point of view, is if you guys don't buy my designs, I can't do what I love every day. That's how simple it is. So I can't do without you, and that's the truth. And yeah, my mind wants to say so many things about him, but I don't want him to enjoy you know what. Really cute. I certainly won't dare any more others. Thank you. Thank you, May. Thank you so much. Okay, just describe my just describe my dining room. So cute. I definitely not buying from there, 100%. Rebecca, again, and I honestly mean that if you want to still buy there, do what your heart tells you is right. I only hope that that his greediness will backfire on him. That's something I personally hope. Um, yeah, I've done all the updates, and I will come on live when the dice arrived, and then I will package them, and we will have a chat and some fun, etc., etc. Because I don't know what to talk about next. Just joining in and not sure what this live is about. Naomi, please look it back because I'm going to go. But yeah, it's a warning not to buy from the wrong AliExpress sellers. Bye, Aline, and hugs to all of you. A big kiss for all your sweet words, your support, the things you all do for me. I really appreciate that a lot. So you can really trust me. I will always have your backs, and thank you for having mine. Bye bye.